Hello， 小伙伴们，我是Michelle，
我是 Frank， 大家好。
今天呢 ，Frank 带我来了在迪拜的一家全球知名的汽车制造工厂 W Motors。
大家知道 W Motors 除了生产世界上最贵的超跑啊，然后最近也有计划发行一款 NFT。
那这个 NFT 跟超跑要怎么结合比较好呢？
这款 NFT 对于所有购买 NFT 的买家，W Motors 计划让他们来免费试驾。
也就是说，我买了 NFT 就可以开他们家车？
听说是这样。今天我们邀请了营销主管 Gareth 来给我们做详细的介绍。
那咱们还不快点进去啊？
走啊！ Hi, Gareth.
Hey Frank, how are you? You well?
Great.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Hi, I'm Michelle. Nice to meet you.
Gareth. Nice to meet you. Welcome to W Motors.
Thank you.
Great. So today, you help us to understand more about W
Of course,
Motors
of course.
and this excellent car.
We've got lots of exciting things to show you today.
This one is amazing.
Yeah, this is beautiful. This is actually the Lykan Hypersport. This was the first car that we made as W Motors. So this we created back in 2013. This is actually the prototype vehicle. So this has got some pretty cool features on there. So this was one of 7 cars. So it was a 7-car production line. Yeah. So when we launched this car, it was actually the most expensive car in the world. So $3.4 million US.
3.4 million.
I know. So, but it had some pretty cool features. Yeah, come. Obviously, you've got the beautiful doors, which we call them reverse dihedral doors. So they open in quite a unique fashion there. But one of the key things that everyone remembers about this car is this at the front.
This diamond, right?
Diamonds.
Wow,
So there's
are
no
these like
other cars.
real diamonds?
They're real diamonds. So we have 220 diamonds in each headlight.
Oh my god.
So it's quite unique, it's quite cool, and it's a talking point.
How many carats in there?
Lots. So yeah, it was one of the unique features on there. Also inside the car had a hologram for the infotainment system. So there were so many things that were world firsts on this car. So it was a great product when we launched it.
Wow.
But in addition, absolutely, it's completely iconic, this car. So much so that Universal Studios reached out to us and they wanted to put the car in a movie. So around that time, back in 2014, was when they were doing Fast and Furious. But the
Did you really use this car?
Well, we didn't. What we did is we used this for interior shots, but because of the stunts that they wanted to do in the Fast and Furious 7 movie, we actually created this thing over here. So this is a stunt car that we built for it. So let me show you this.
Wow, I remember that one.
Yeah, this is the one that jumped
actually
from one building to the other.
This is actually the one in the movie. Yeah.
It is. Yeah. So what happened was exactly the same as this car, but obviously at $3.4 million, you're not going to destroy cars just for the stunts. So we made stunt cars for them, and we actually made 10 units in total. So instead of being carbon fiber, it was fiberglass. The interior didn't have all the details that it was needed. The performance was quite different. It just needed to perform what it had to do for the stunts. So say we made 10 of them, 9 of them were completely destroyed, and this is the only one that survived.
So they tried 9 shots and failed.
They did multiple shots.
I think even this one, there's
you can see the war wounds on this. There's no wing mirrors left on it. This is smashed up at the front here. There's scratches. At the back, you can still see bits of glass from the filming where it's shattered through windows. So yeah, this is very important to us as a piece of history for W Motors. So this movie really put us into the public eye. People knew who W Motors was, and in particular, the Lykan Hypersport after this movie came out. So it was a great experience for us.
Great.
Wow, what about those cars, those muscle cars? That look
Well, these are quite cool. This is what we're now doing for Dubai Police, and a number of other police forces are interested. So it started with this car here. This was called the Beast originally, and we showcased this in 2018. But what happened was when we showcased it first, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan, the Crown Prince of Dubai, he actually renamed the car Ghayath. So Ghayath is the name of his favorite falcon, and it means savior. So he said, look, let's change the name of the vehicle. This is what it's going to be, and we want them for the Dubai Police Force. So it's a purpose-built car for Dubai Police. So that technology is encompassed in one vehicle. So it's purpose-built for that.
And it's
but
like armor.
there's armored versions, there's responder versions, because there's so many different divisions within the police force. Each division needs a special version. It's quite cool for us.
Great to have the smart gun strategy, right?
Yeah, well, we need to cover all angles, don't we? So it's good for us.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ralph, and I'm the founder of W Motors, and welcome to our headquarters in Dubai. We were the first company to come to the Middle East, to be in Dubai, based in Dubai, to design and build cars. And then we were lucky to be featured internationally in the US, in Europe, and also in China. We did many launches in China. And this is where W Motors started many, many years ago to start creating high-performance, luxury, limited edition, customized supercars. And now the company is doing 5 different lines of cars. Supercars is one, electric and non-electric. We have the security and defense, the police and the security and the military cars, really big, high-tech, crazy-looking monster, full carbon fiber and full of technology. And then we have the commercial line, Loki. We're doing EV trucks, vans, pickups, anything for delivery. And then you have the special projects, a lot of collaboration we do also with Newton, with W Motors. We create new concepts, new designs, some really unique pieces that we do for the customers. So many really exciting things happening. Everything is about, Web 2.0, 3.0. Everything is about metaverse and NFTs. And we wanted to tap into this a long time ago. So we started working on the W side many years ago. And now with Newton and Utopia and many different ideas, we're putting things together to see how we can have the experience of the car, not only the NFT of the car. So instead of buying a car, you can also experience and drive it and customize it and upgrade it in the metaverse, in the virtual world. So our idea is to create 3 different lines. One line is when you can go online on our virtual showroom in the metaverse. You walk in and you can see many cars that don't exist here in the showroom. They exist only in the metaverse. So you can pay a little bit of money and you can buy one of these cars. Now what do you do with this car? In the metaverse. In this car you can drive it in the metaverse, you can plug it in a video game, you can race with your friends in a video game, you can collect it, you can trade it. It becomes an art piece that you can drive in video games, you can drive in the metaverse, but you can also trade to get better rates. We're not doing a game, we're doing the vehicles and the experience. And this experience can be connected to any metaverse around the world. So it can be your metaverse, it can be somebody else. We just put in the experience of W into that metaverse. But we're not building the platform, the game, we're not building the metaverse. It's an experience we're giving.
今天真的是非常魔幻的一天，我亲手摸到了这辆速7的跑车，我也亲自坐进了那辆全球只有7辆的限量跑车。
相信在不同的城市会有越来越多这样 Web3 和行业结合的机会，我们一起去探索吧。
那我们下一次去哪里呢？
那我们留待下次揭晓。